Did you know that if you want to save your VODs on Twitch, specifically twitch.tv/CobixVA, you have to have save past broadcasts enabled? I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a button for that. I thought it was just automatic. So, your reaction to Book of the Atlantic is gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Here, let me change the lights to how I feel right now. I'm feeling blue. Because I have to redo this. It's so sad. Everybody just spam Twitch's account, Twitter. Just say @Twitch and @Twitch support, asking if I can get my VOD, if they can give me a VOD or something.
Hello everyone and welcome to one hell of a cricket match. We've got Blue House and Green House going against each other. It's very difficult to be able to tell what's going on at all. I'm just jumping around trying to find people. This is a final match and we certainly hope it's not going to take the entire episode. This has been Sebastian Michaelis and you're back to the game. Brought to you by Red Bull.
Wait, it stopped? The orchestra didn't signal him. Where is the master?
In the lavatory, I expect.
What?
No, not again.
Again?
That's what happens when you get old. Sebastian's getting way too old for this.
We're on our own, and will be for the rest of the game.
Oh, right, because Sebastian found the headmaster. Or I suppose both of them. Actually, no, it was openly announced where he was.
He's gone.
Or maybe he was never there to begin with.
But to where?
But to where?
How did he get down there?
It's almost like he can teleport. Who do we know that can teleport? I don't know, actually. I still have my idea that it was the Queen's nephew or something, but that doesn't really make a whole lot. I mean, he's got dark hair, he's got white hair and is tall, but that doesn't mean he can't change appearance. But if he can change appearance, then I guess it doesn't really make sense that it's the Queen's nephew. I don't know.
Hit as many as you can. We need to level the score. Sir!
What? What was the point of that line? Hit as many as you can. We gotta even out the score. Oh, sorry, I wasn't thinking about doing that. I thought I was gonna miss all of them.
I fear there's no help for it.
Is this? I don't know if I'm supposed to make a Michael Jackson or if I'm supposed to make like a Naruto reference here, but you know what I'm getting at. You get it.
What a pathetic ball.
So pathetic. The Blue House actually caught one. They did it. They caught a ball.
Get a few more of their boys out and we may actually win.
Did you see that batsman? It looked like he froze for a moment there.
There's no excuse for botching that hit. I'm going to leather this one. Him too?
Hold up. What?
He froze for a moment there.
He lost his eye contact.
I'm going to leather this one.
He just. What is he looking at? What? Was Ciel just being like distracting and just going? Shaking his good bits? No, because he would have called that out. I mean, obviously that was a joke. Ooh, it's got to be something that they're not calling out. They're embarrassed to have looked at.
You should have been able to hit that easily.
Yes, but sorry, sir.
Yeah, what?
What?
Uh-huh.
You want me to invite Lau to the fort?
Oh my goodness, it's the girls. Of course it is.
Yes.
I'm certain he and his entourage will prove useful to us.
Useful how? Do explain.
Well, you see...
Well, you see, my young lord, ahem, boobies.
The ladies he travels with dress most immodestly, if placed in a strategic location.
I can't imagine that would have much of an impact.
Oh, Ciel. These are, this is an all-boys school filled with teenage boys. What do you mean you don't think that's gonna have an impact? It's such a good idea. The question is, how long until they get thrown out?
I'll admit it's not in the best of taste. But as isolated as the boys of Western are, it should have the desired effect. For all your worldly ways, perhaps you are still too young to understand.
Yo! I appreciate the diss. I appreciate it.
If the others are suffering from a fit of nerves, I must provide a steadying example.
There we go. We got Edward. Edward ain't gonna flinch at that. He has eyes only for his sister.
His technique is unexceptional. How could they have missed? What happened?
What? Edward told... I can't believe he missed that. I can't believe he fell for it. I can't believe he fell for jiggle physics.
You as well, Midford? I expected better.
Sir, I apologize.
What the devil is wrong with you? Get your head in the game! You're embarrassing us out there!
Damn it. Who in the world are these people? What are they doing here? This explains why the others couldn't focus. They display her lower limbs in such a fashion.
Ankles, can't believe it, causing the coom to happen. The coom will cause, I don't know.
It's nothing short of indecent. Blast! I have to concentrate.
Yes, concentrate. Do not think of busty Asians.
The desired effect indeed. Still, I'm not sure even that will distract Greenhill.
I mean, he's the sportsman.
I'm ready.
I just keep thinking that's not gonna get him, and then it works on all men. You know what? I should have thought about. It works.
He's worse off than the others. Never doubt a demon when it comes to exploiting human desires.
Yeah.
If we can stop them from
True. I have nothing really to add to that. That's true.
Runs this innings.
I am telling you to leave at once. Spectators are forbidden to wear such unseemly attire.
What?
The cat faces. This just looks so stupid. Hold on, I gotta save that for something, you know what I mean? No, I didn't mean a new one. I just meant thumbnail. I just couldn't think of the word thumbnail. Please don't think I'm weird.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't understand your accent.
I just imagine that, like, I know that whenever an actor is playing somebody who is speaking a different language than the main cast, you know, for example, Lao being Chinese and everyone here being English, they speak, you know, like he did in English in the dub's language, but act like he's not, which is a weird thing. Obviously, the voice actor that I can't think of the name of, I'm sure he doesn't know how to speak Chinese, you know, that'd be unfair to ask, but I assume that's what's happening. However, I think it would be really funny if that he's just speaking in a normal, like American English accent, and he's just saying, just speaking in English to another Englishman. It's just like, I'm sorry, I cannot understand your language. We're speaking the same language. No understando.
Who ratted us out?
I know how cheaters think, Phantomhive, and this trick of yours proves you're no better than I am.
Yeah, we all know that you're both the same, and you're both petty, And you can tell there is something currently clenched between his butt cheeks. I agree. So funny.
I've missed him again. He's already over there.
That's a triple Windsor, I think.
That stance. What is he up to? Are you there? Hold your bat like you're ready to play.
I assure you, I am ready.
How are you gonna swing accurately like that? I mean, you could bunt it. Bunting is legal. If you swing up from that position, it's gonna go straight up as opposed to going forward, and it's yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. It's being explained right now. Ooh, this is a good color scheme. You got blue and you got it's the teal. Or, hold on, let's change it. Do I have teal? I think I've got teal. Yeah, I think I like that one more. Anyway. And just like that, the orange is anyway. Guys, I think I'm a little ADHD.
Move on to the next drill.
Next drill? You mean there's more to practice?
Of course there is. You gotta have plan A, B, C, all the way to Y. What about plan Z? It's lemon scented.
Any number of things may go wrong. We should have some contingency plans in place.
There's only so much that we can do, though, weak as we are.
Who needs strength? We won't if we just don't swing. We can neither aim well nor hit far, which means the safest approach will be to use the bat to guard the wicket and never swing.
But how is safe going to help us? We won't be able to return the ball that way.
Then it's lucky for us. Our opponent has what we're lacking, a strong arm.
So they are gonna bunt. That makes sense. Segundo!
I did it! The force of the ball's outward trajectory is partly the force of the bowl. The important thing is to instantly determine where their defense is light, and make sure the bat deflects the ball in the ideal direction.
If Mel Gibson had this, the Scots would never have lost to the British. I'm just saying. In fact, this explains why the British won, really.
Phantomhive said, we are the weakest team here. But even so, there are ways for us to fight. We are not kings, yet a path has opened to us. Immovable holy sword! The sword in the stone!
Excalibur! Let's go! This is so hype!
Change over!
105.
We managed to get some runs, but we're not out of the woods yet.
I think the strategy was rather successful.
Can we stay ahead?
It's entirely possible, I'd say. However, it may come down to what you and I planned.
Indeed.
Another plan? Is this number 4? There was poisoning, red team. Then there was... Oh, there was the music. Then there was bunting. And now this is the new one.
And unfortunately, that tactic can only be used once. So I must ask you to hold out as best you can until the time comes.
Okay, they're not switching yet, but there is a 4th.
I'm sorry. I let him whack that one.
You gave it your all. I can't ask for more. 12 balls remain. We have to hang on to the lead. Phantomhive, it's up to you.
Yes, sir.
You seeing this? They're letting the runt bowl now of all times? Wait, what are those loons doing? They can't defend like that! They've left most of the field open! How do they plan to deal with driven shots?
Are you mocking us?
Yes. All right, we have a story that's going on.
Something is off. Even walking swiftly, he shouldn't be able to outpace me. And his movements suggest evasion, so he's likely sensed my presence.
That's a lot of photos.
In which case, I shall cease playing human for his benefit.
All right, now pile drive him! Pile drive him! Oh, is he gone?
He vanished.
Ah, yeah, there goes my theory about it being the Queen's nephew. Man, I have I have no idea who this is gonna be. I was put all of my bets on that being the twist, but like it's got to be a twist, right? Because if you don't have a twist, then it's just like, you know, it's like Q's, it was you the whole time, but it's, you know, but you unmask the Scooby-Doo villain and it's just some character you haven't even seen before, and like that just doesn't leave any satisfaction. So it's got to be somebody, but who would? Because it can't be one of the prefects. I just don't know who that would be. I'm so lost. Oh, okay.
He disappeared completely, along with any sense I had of him. If he's able to do that, the game has changed.
Whatever they're doing, it makes no sense.
Here it comes.
Regardless, I've nothing to fear from those scrawny arms. You could have hurt me. Bowl properly.
I see what's going on here. I see, and I'm sure everybody else is gonna figure. Well, maybe not, cause he's in Blue House.
Then
Out!
I'm sorry.
What rot? I was dodging a dangerous bull, that's all. Who missed throws twice in a row? Wait. A moment. That bizarre feeling formation. They set this up.
And everybody's gonna know it. Everybody's gonna know that they set it up. But technically it works. Technically it is legal. So like in the rules of the game, it works. In the court of public opinion, they are not trustworthy. Especially Ciel, is not trustworthy, I would guess.
It was planned. That's not sporting. Cheats. You would break the rules to win.
He didn't cheat. He didn't cheat.
Rules. Not me or my team.
I beg your pardon?
The simple truth is I happened to bowl badly. The batsman happened to evade it badly. The ball happened to strike his bat, after which it just happened to fly up, and then one of my teammates caught it. All in all, a perfectly ordinary out.
He's right. Blue House didn't break
He's right.
any rules.
It's not cricket. It's not cricket. It's not cricket.
I mean, it is cricket. I'm curious, though, how they're going to get out of that, because it's really hard to describe. They're not cheating, but they're not being honest either. They are using underhanded methods, which is legal. It's legal, but everyone knows it.
It's not cricket. That is enough.
Ah, I see. And honestly, that's the best call, because, like, only Greenhill, one of the prefects, who is liked by everybody, who is a sporting genius, only he could convince the crowd that this is fair. The headmaster could show up and say, "It is legal," and everyone would be like, "Okay," and they'd stop outwardly groaning about it, but in their hearts and in their minds, they would just be like, I don't like this. But only Greenhill could make the case and make everyone realize that they are using their smarts. Their smarts. That they are, in fact, smart fellers instead of fart smellers.
This tournament is a sacred tradition. Do not sully it with petty jeering. And you dare call Phantomhive unsporting? Perhaps you wouldn't, if you looked more closely. These hands tell a story clear as day. A story of effort and persistence. Blue House are rotten at sport, yet they've worked themselves to the bone this year. Do you not understand what that means? The owl has come hunting, and the lion is its prey!
What?
I am glad of the chance to battle you in earnest.
I feel the same. It's been an honor.
With that settled, resume the match!
I know what to expect now. You'll bowl it high to the leg side.
That's what you think, but in fact that was all part of the plan. For you see, the whole plan was for you to find out the plan that they were planning so that you could plan against their plan. But really the plan was for them to know that you're going to plan against their plan so they could plan around your plan, planning around their plan. Which is just the plot of Hellsing Ultimate.
And I'll just
This genius knows no bounds.
away. Low to the offside.
Defend and you die.
That's so evil looking.
Defend and you die. Attack and you die. There's nowhere to run. I call these cliff edge tactics.
From where you're kneeling, it must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. But the truth is, the game was rigged from the start. But truly, it was a Fallout. A Fallout New Vegas. No, it straight up kind of looks like that with the gun. Here, look at this. Look at that. It just looks just like it.
I have just one more bowl.
Of course, it's against Edward. Of course. And this man would never fall for such trickery.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes, let's.
It's over the boundary for 6!
Oh, rats. And he did so well with the others, too.
Should we be pleased for your brother, or should we be upset for my dear Ciel?
What's this?
It's just it's just it's I can't words right now. It's the change in the voice, in the obnoxious voice, and then all she does is lift the glasses and it's like
The young master.
the young master.
I'm well
They don't call him Smiles for nothing.
acquainted with Edward's focus and coordination. I always knew I couldn't bowl him. That hit was within expectations.
You did well, Phantomhive. Now, leave the rest to me.
I remember scoring some 28 runs off you.
Savor that victory.
You shan't taste it again!
That was impressive.
A bit off mark, though.
Just because you read about cricket doesn't mean you can play.
Go back to the library, you
Guys, come on. Come on, guys. These guys have come up with tactic after tactic. This has got to be at least tactic number 5. I think we said tactic number 4 was the bunting. And then there was Ciel pitching and having it bounce off, which is number 4, which make this number 5. And what's number 5 obviously going to be? It's going to fall down and hit the wicket from behind. It's going to be such like a sniper shot. And much like an explosion, you're only cool if you don't watch it happen.
It's been 6 years since I first entered Western College. In all that time, Blue House has only ever tasted defeat. We are an enclave of scholars, content with our studies. Losing at sport is normal for us. However, one chose to defy expectation. He was the smallest and frailest of us, yet he spoke of victory as if it were within our grasp.
Much like a great leader. He was the Blue House that I always wanted to be.
And he let nothing deter him from
I wish I could be blue Abu Di like this boy.
his dogged pursuit of it. Nor shall I. I want to win.
What's kind of fun is that Ciel has, like, even though he's undercover and he has one goal, right? And it's not to be a great Blue House. I mean, it is. That's part of the being undercover. But, like, the way that he handles these things is the way that he handles his ultimate goal of finding, the people who actually killed his parents. And it is just going head first, headstrong, and into the situation. Using underhanded methods, but it's still how he's always been. And the fact that he would treat this game the same way is you know, it sounds obvious, but you know, it's not the kind of thing that you think about, and it's cool.
This will be my last tournament.
I also kind of feel bad for this guy. Like, I didn't really think I would feel this way about a prefect, but like, it's bringing out silly Billy emotions right now. Like my senior year in high school, and how I remember my final stage performance in high school, and the seniors, you know, all give their senior speeches. They thank people and everything like that. And how I only had one left, and that, you know, I wanted to make it the best that it could be, and I'm just empathizing with him about that, and the emotions that were attached to, like, the last time I would be on stage before I graduated, which is just crazy to think about.
And as prefect, I want to win. All I can contribute are precise calculations, detailed plans, and my willingness to do the drills that will make victory possible.
Yo, I just thought about this. That Blue House is just weaponized autism.
Which is all I need.
There it is.
Never underestimate applied maths.
That shouldn't be possible.
How was anyone meant to hit that bowl?
Not 1 millimeter off its target. It came down like a predator snatching prey. It's as if I never stood a chance.
Let's go, Blue Gang, let's go.
The owl at night.
I just realized I'm wearing blue, and that's blue. I actually didn't think about that at all coming into this video.
He brought down Edward Mitford with only one ball? Is he even human?
Bluer, you are the only person who could bowl with such meticulously calculated precision. However, there is no ball that I cannot hit!
So the last batsman is Greenhill. A fitting finale.
Daedalus versus Hercules. Who will come out on top? Now!
I thought that Edward was the last one up. I thought he was the finale. All right. Well, that was close. Holy balls.
It's over the boundary for 100!
Everybody's just gasping, waiting for the announcer to say it went over the line, obviously.
A formidable technique, but that's all.
Alright, we're getting into the 7th tactic. Or 6th. We're getting into the 6th tactic.
No one but Greenhill could have made such an impossible thing possible. A power granted only to the chosen. Mighty steel that sunders all who dare stand before it. The sacred blade of kings.
Oh. If I had a nickel for every time that wicket was referred to as Excalibur, I'd have 2 nickels. But it's weird that it happened twice in one episode, right?
That settles it. We're done for.
I put everything I had into my training, and he's undone it all. I've nothing left in my arsenal.
You're still winning.
Bluer. Let's have one last go.
Nothing we do
Yes,
will
let's
work
go.
against him. We'd be handing him victory.
That may be, but it won't change what we've done today. Blue House made it this far because we fought as one. Because of you and your leadership.
You see, I'm manipulating you. The way that I'm manipulating the ball in this game and everything that's happening in this area, in the entire school. Well, except for one thing, and that's the missing people, but we won't talk about that right now.
I'm grateful, and I don't want you to leave this field with any regrets. Win or lose, I won't stop fighting. Nor they. It's the least you deserve.
Let's go! Yes!
Show him what Blue House can do.
Man, this music is great. I really hope I don't have to cut it out. If I do, guys, please, I might keep it in no matter what. If I do, I'm gonna have a copyright strike on here. And if I get a copyright strike on it, then this isn't getting shown out to people. So please please share, please consider, if you can, checking out my Patreon. It's gonna have some great music.
This will reveal who fate smiles upon today. My last bowl as a student of Weston College. I stake my pride, and the pride of Blue House.
Again, just the last bowl of his high school career is just a crazy thing to be empathizing with right now, but it's hitting real hard.
On this one final ball.
It won't work!
I think I know what's gonna happen. I think I know. It's gonna go right in between his arms and into the wicket. Actually, wait, maybe not. That wouldn't really be satisfying, would it? Oh, Ciel. Oh, because of the shot earlier when it came so close to his face. Oh. And then Ciel died. No, this is so sad. He was screaming in pain, even though he should have been playing soccer. Alright. This is okay. just don't believe it at all. Let's go! Throw the ball. Did we win?
How's that?
You're out! The match is now over!
Did we?
Oh, the money he just made. And the real question is he gonna get chosen? I mean, obviously he is, but... Oh, that was the end of the episode? Really? Oh, boy. That went by really fast. I didn't think they'd spend an entire episode on that, especially with... Oh, okay, I suppose there's probably 12 episodes in this, and we are just finishing episode 7, so we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 5 episodes to figure out who the... What's up with the heckin' headmaster? And then we have figuring out how to defeat them, figuring out what's kind of with the P4, and figuring out what's happening with the kids who have disappeared, and then resolving all of it. Like, we got 5 episodes of that left still, so and then now that he did that, you know, the beginning of the next episode is probably just gonna be like the headmaster chooses you to get kidnapped next. Turns out it's an underground drug ring where he's using children's blood to gain eternal youth. Anyway, so thank you all so much for joining me on this episode. Like I said, we got to 20 likes within 24 hours, which makes me want to get up the ante and say 20 likes for the next episode, but that's unfair. I said 10 likes for the next episode. Please follow me on Twitter. I don't post on Twitter at all. That's just for videos. Get the notification bell. Heckin' do a thing. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Very, very exciting stuff. Very, very cool. It was actually tense. It was actually a tense game. Yeah, Black Butler's going sports anime. Let's go.